Okay, how's everybody doing? We are going to do a little bit of a video on how you can make a training tool at home called a slip bag. Okay, and so I've got some stuff here that we're gonna go over, and so kind of basically what you need is you need some rope, and so I have a bunch of nylon twine here that I had laying around. I got a pair of scissors here. I've got a lighter to burn the ends of the twine, and I've got a random sock that lost its mate in the laundry. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make a slip bag. You'll need, if you're going to use the sock or some type of bag or something like that, you're going to need some media to put into it. And so I've got a bunch of dice here, right? Got some dice that I'm going to use. But you could use coins, you could use rocks, you could, nothing too crazy. You could use something that's going to add some weight to the bag, right? And so what I'm going to do is, right, I'll take the dice, okay? There you go. I'll take the dice and I'll put them in the sock. This is pretty easy, right? Okay, so now you have this little pouch, right? That's about like this, okay? So that's one way you can have the media, right, for it. You can either tie a knot in the sock like this. You got Sam and Diana working out in the background there. We are limiting our classes to 10 people. So moving forward, if I keep the classes going, we'll have you'll have to RSVP if you want to come to class. Okay. So then you have that. I also have basically just a basic hand wrap right here that has enough heft to it as well. And so we just go right through the center there, right? Just like that. Okay. And so you see there? Oops. So you just tie a knot around it, something simple, nothing too crazy. Square knot's fine. All right. Depending on where you're going to hang this from, right? You'll want to give yourself obviously enough rope so that it can hang down at head level. So for those of you who have hand wraps, right? Right. Give yourself enough room, right? Burn the ends. If you're using a nylon rope like this, you'll want to burn the ends so it doesn't fray. Okay. All right, so now that's pretty easy. Okay. So now we have, this hanging from our rope. Okay. So I'll see if we can set this up so you guys can see it. So I just took down one of the bags, and so we'll have it here. So I want to make sure, right, that it comes to my head level. So now here it is, right at my head level. Let me adjust so you guys can see that. All right. So I hooked it up there, and I'm now going to adjust it so it's at my head level. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll just tie it off right here. Get rid of some of this excess by putting it back up here. All right, so that's kind of what it looks like. And so now I will, I'll show you how to use it, all right? Okay, so what you would do is just make sure, right, that it can swing, right? So you're swinging here like that, and that's why it has to have enough weight in order to be able to use it, right? So I'll swing it, and I can move my head, right? I can go this way, come back, forward, here, right? I can push, right? So now I'm there, I can duck, right? Slip, here, slip, come back, move my head around like this, boom, hit the jab, right? Move, changes the angle a little bit. I can move my body, so I'm going forward and backward, slip, slip, boom, right, slip, slip, boom, turn, boom, here, right, moving around, right, here. So you just need to be able to suspend something like that, right? And that's just a hand wrap. Like most of you guys have hand wraps that you either got at sign up or you bought on your own, okay? With the other one, right, the one I put the sock with the dice in, right, I would just tie the rope around that, right, and then hang that from there, okay? So the same concept, right? That's an easy kind of slip bag that you can make on your own, okay? So, you know, it'd just be the same thing with this. So I can punch that, it'll swing, right? If it hits me, you know, it's not a big deal. So don't fill it full of a bunch of craziness, you know, super hard stuff that, you know, when the thing hits you, like it's gonna hurt. You don't want to do that, okay? So that's how you make a little homemade slip bag, right? And then you can use that for, you know, you're working your head movement, working your movement, getting smooth, getting comfortable, those types of things, okay? All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.